random chance or borrowed invitation. Not a lucky break or simple motivation. Before I ever reached toward you, a decision had already been made true.
Selection shaped with purpose in mind, assignment woven into time. Not chosen to sit still or fade, but planted where impact could be made.
Not by accident, not by mistake. Chosen to grow, chosen to show fruit that remains long after we go. Chosen to stand, chosen to move, living with something to prove. Calling carries more than privilege alone. It forms responsibility in tone.
Growth that multiplies beyond today, influence that doesn't fade away. What develops in unseen ground becomes the harvest others find.
Planted with intent, sent with desire. Chosen to grow, chosen to show, chosen to show fruit that remains long after we go. Chosen to stand, chosen to move, living with something to prove. Impact measured not by noise, but by transformed lives and a wiser choice. Roots deep enough to hold the strength, branches strong enough to sustain.
Legacy shaped in
Faithful ground,
multiplying all around.
chosen to grow,
Chosen to grow,
chosen to show
chosen to show
fruit that remains long after we go. Chosen to stand,
chosen to stand,
chosen to move, living with something to prove. There's a weight behind a name that carries more than sound, more than letters spoken lightly in the background. It represents alignment, identity, and claim. Power moving through a name. Not a phrase to repeat without awareness in the tone, but connection to a presence not my own. Authority that flows from shared intention, rooted deep in holy mention. Not my will alone, but aligned with yours. In your name I stand and speak, not in pride, not in defeat. In your name I live and lead, trusting you to move and lead. In your name I ask and see, yeah, heaven working through me. purpose reshapes desire. Not chasing smaller outcomes, but something higher. A broader vision stretching past my view, learning what it means to ask through you, where glory becomes the aim, not personal acclaim. Motives clarified, heart aligned inside. In your name I stand and speak, not in pride, not in defeat. In your name I lift the knee, trusting you to move and lead. In your name I ask and see, oh, heaven working through me. This is partnership, not pressure to control, an invitation to a deeper role where faith and action intertwine. And timing moves in perfect line, confidence without demand, because it rests in your command. Oh, in your name I stand and speak, not in pride, not in defeat. In your name I lift the knee, trusting you to move and lead. In your name I ask and see, oh, heaven working through me. There were moments hesitation, kept my voice restrained, second guessing every word before it reached your name, wondering if what I carried even mattered in the air, holding back a simple prayer. But the door was never closed, it only needed trust, not a perfect formulation, just a heart that's honest enough. Conversation over distance, access without disguise, no ceiling in the skies. Open hands, open voice, confidence and simple choice. Ask and receive, let your heart believe. Joy was meant to grow more than you know. Ask and receive, let the answer breathe. Joy becoming whole, filling up the soul. Not a formula for getting can see it on the outside of my frame. But something shifted deeply when I heard you say my name. Not a label I created, not a title I achieved, but a new way of belonging, simply given and received. No approval badge required, no performance to defend, just a quiet transformation from the inside once again. This becoming isn't forced by pressure from above. It's a birth of new perspective, rooted in received love, not earned by effort or demand, but awakened by your hand. Called by name into your family, given space to truly be. Not a stranger looking in, but a daughter welcomed in. Called by name, I now belong. This is where my heart is strong. Every echo of rejection starts to loosen from its hold. Old definitions fading as a truer one unfolds. Not a product of ambition, not the sum of what I've done, but a living new beginning that has only just begun. There's a deeper sense of grounding rising quietly within, as the weight of proving slowly starts to thin. Identity is not a chase, it's a gift I now embrace. Call by name into your family, giving space to truly be. Not a stranger looking in, but a daughter welcomed in. Call by name, I now belong. This is where my heart is strong. From a different kind of origin, my story now unfolds, not shaped by chance or pressure or the lies I once was told. There's a signature upon me I could never fabricate, a belonging that was written long before my own first step. No transaction, no condition to secure this place I stand. Just a new life written by your hand. Call by name into your family, given space to truly be. Not a stranger looking in, but a daughter welcomed in. Called by name, I now belong. This is where my heart is strong. There's a thirst that no distraction ever seems to satisfy, a quiet craving underneath the noise of passing highs, searching for a deeper current running through the core. Something more than surface comfort, something more. Not another temporary rush that fades away by night, but a living kind of movement, rising up with light. An invitation spoken softly in the middle of the crowd, calling every restless heart out loud. Come closer to the source of life. Let the dryness lose its hold. Overflow from within me, living water rising free, not contained, not held inside, flowing wide and multiplied. Overflow from within, let the deeper life begin. This isn't borrowed energy or borrowed strength to stand. It's a wellspring breaking open and from a steady hand. What begins in quiet trust expands beyond control, turning in a thirst into a living soul. Every empty place once dry now feels awakened from inside. What was hollow fills with motion. What was silent starts to move. Overflow from within me, living water rising free, not contained, not held inside, flowing wide and multiplied. Overflow from within, let the deeper life begin. No longer chasing distant echoes for relief, no longer negotiating thirst with disbelief. There's abundance growing underneath my breath, stronger than the fear of loss or death. From the inside out it flows, and everybody knows. Overflow from within, living water rising free, not contained, not held inside, flowing wide and multiplied. Overflow from within, let the deeper life begin. Truth can sit inside the mind and never change a thing. Stored like information that refuses to take wing. Understanding grows in value when it shapes the way I move. Not in what I say I believe, but in what I choose to do. There's a difference between hearing and embodying the sound, between repeating sacred words and letting them resound in the rhythm of decisions, in the patterns of the day, where conviction meets behavior in a steady way. Knowledge finds its meaning when action gives it breath. Live what you know, let it show, not just words, but overflow. Live what you know, let it grow in every step you choose to go. Ooh. joy that follows practice, not performance on display. A quiet satisfaction in aligning what I say. Consistency creates a kind of freedom in the mind, where belief and daily living intertwine, not divided into parts, but integrated hearts. Understanding deepens when obedience is real. Live what you know, let it show. Not just words, but overflow. Live what you know, let it grow. In every step you choose to go. Fulfillment isn't hidden in applause or grand design. It's discovered in the small things, practiced over time. When what I've learned becomes the language of my days, happiness begins to raise, not from theory I defend, but truth I choose again. Live what you know, let it show. Not just words, but overflow. Overflow. Live what you know, let it grow, let it grow. In every step you choose to go. There's a difference in being seen and being truly known. Beyond the surface version I have always shown. Past reputation, past the role I play. Into the quiet parts I don't display. Nothing hidden, nothing dressed to impress. No performance required for access. Awareness deeper than appearance or sound. Recognition where real trust is found. You see beyond the noise I make. You stay when others hesitate. Known and not alone, fully seen, fully home. Not a face inside a crowd, but a voice you call out loud. Known and not alone, held in what we've grown. Connection isn't distant or reserved for special days. It moves in constant awareness through ordinary ways. Familiarity built on presence, not display. A steady bond that doesn't sway. No disguise to maintain, no distance to explain. Known and not alone, fully seen, fully home. Not a face inside a crowd, but a voice you call out loud. Known and not alone, held in what we've grown. Commitment shown that's completely in the soul, a relationship that stands sincere, rooted in staying near, known and not alone, fully seen, fully home, not a face inside a crowd, not a but a voice you call out loud, known and known alone, held in what we've grown. There was striving in the system, lines drawn tight and clear, rules that measured every motion, keeping conscience near. Yet beneath the structure something deeper called my soul. Not another list to follow, but a love that made me whole. What arrived was not a burden dressed in sacred tone, but an open-handed giving I had never known. Layer after layer, falling gently into place, not subtraction, but expansion in a different space. Not a code to memorize, but a life before my eyes. From fullness to fullness we receive, freely given, freely breathe, mercy flowing without end, truth alive again and again. From fullness to fullness we stand, held inside a better plan. There's a difference in the atmosphere where love defines a way, not compliance born of pressure, but a brighter kind of day. Something living in the language, something warm and real, not a distant regulation, but a presence I can feel. Every moment brings another layer still unfolding, a generosity never withholding, not restrained by yesterday, but renewed in every way. From fullness to fullness we receive, freely given, freely breathe, mercy flowing without end, truth alive again and again. From fullness to fullness we stand, held inside a better plan. What was written once in stone now breathes within the heart, not erased but completed in a deeper start. This is more than obligation, more than duty's tone. It's relationship awakened, no longer alone. Grace unfolding into living truth, fresh each day like living proof. From fullness to freely give, freely breathe, mercy flow without end, truth alive again and again. From fullness to fullness we stand, held inside a better plan. true.
Selection shaped with purpose in mind, assignment woven into time. Not chosen to sit still or fade, but planted where impact could be made.
Not by accident, not by mistake. Chosen to grow, chosen to show fruit that remains long after we go. Chosen to stand, chosen to move, living with something to prove. Calling carries more than privilege alone. It forms responsibility in tone.
Growth that multiplies beyond today, influence that doesn't fade away. What develops in unseen ground becomes the harvest others find.
Planted with intent, sent with desire. Chosen to grow, chosen to show, chosen to show fruit that remains long after we go. Chosen to stand, chosen to move, living with something to prove. Impact measured not by noise, but by transformed lives and a wiser choice. Roots deep enough to hold the strength, branches strong enough to sustain.
Legacy shaped in
Faithful ground,
multiplying all around.
chosen to grow,
Chosen to grow,
chosen to show
chosen to show
fruit that remains long after we go. Chosen to stand,
chosen to stand,
chosen to move, living with something to prove. There's a weight behind a name that carries more than sound, more than letters spoken lightly in the background. It represents alignment, identity, and claim. Power moving through a name. Not a phrase to repeat without awareness in the tone, but connection to a presence not my own. Authority that flows from shared intention, rooted deep in holy mention. Not my will alone, but aligned with yours. In your name I stand and speak, not in pride, not in defeat. In your name I lift the need, trusting you to move and lead. In your name I ask and see, yeah, heaven working through me. Hey, request transformed when purpose reshapes desire. Not chasing smaller outcomes, but something higher. A broader vision stretching reaching past my view, learning what it means to ask through you, where glory becomes the aim, not personal acclaim. Motives clarified, heart aligned inside. In your name I stand and speak, not in pride, not in defeat. In your name I lift the knee, trusting you to move and lead. In your name I ask and see, oh, heaven working through me. This is partnership, not pressure to control, an invitation to a deeper role where faith and action intertwine, and timing moves in perfect line. Confidence without demand, because it rests in your command. Oh, in your name I stand and speak, not in pride, not in defeat. In your name I lift the knee, trusting you to move and lead. In your name I ask and see, oh, heaven working through me. There were moments hesitation, kept my voice restrained, second guessing every word before it reached your name, wondering if what I carried even mattered in the air, holding back a simple prayer. But the door was never closed, it only needed trust, not a perfect formulation, just a heart that's honest enough. Conversation over distance, access without disguise, no ceiling in the skies. Open hands, open voice, confidence and simple choice. Ask and receive, let your heart believe. Joy was meant to grow more than you know. Ask and receive, let the answer breathe. Joy becoming whole, fill of my frame. But something shifted deeply when I heard you say my name. Not a label I created, not a title I achieved, but a new way of belonging, simply given and received. No approval badge required, no performance to defend, just a quiet transformation from the inside once again. This becoming isn't forced by pressure from above. It's a birth of new perspective, rooted in received love, not earned by effort or demand, but awakened by your hand. Called by name into your family, given space to truly be. Not a stranger looking in, but a daughter welcomed in. Called by name, I now belong. This is where my heart is strong. Every echo of rejection starts to loosen from its hold. Old definitions fading as a truer one unfolds. Not a product of ambition, not the sum of what I've done, but a living new beginning that has only just begun. There's a deeper sense of grounding rising quietly within, as the weight of proving slowly starts to thin. Identity is not a chase, it's a gift I now embrace. Called by name into your family, given space to truly be. Not a stranger looking in, but a daughter welcomed in. Called by name, I now belong. This is where my heart is strong. From a different kind of origin, my story now unfolds, not shaped by chance or pressure or the lies I once was told. There's a signature upon me I could never fabricate, a belonging that was written long before my own first step. No transaction, no condition to secure this place I stand. Just a new life written by your hand. Called by name into your family, given space to truly be. Not a stranger looking in, but a daughter welcomed in. Called by name, I now belong. This is where my heart is strong. There's a thirst that no distraction ever seems to satisfy, a quiet craving underneath the noise of passing highs, searching for a deeper current running through the core. Something more than surface comfort, something more. Not another temporary rush that fades away by night, but a living kind of movement, rising up with light. An invitation spoken softly in the middle of the crowd, calling every restless heart out loud. Come closer to the source of life. Let the dryness lose its hold. Overflow from within me, living water rising free, not contained, not held inside, flowing wide and multiplied. Overflow from within. Let the deeper life begin. This isn't borrowed energy or borrowed strength to stand. It's a wellspring breaking open and from a steady hand. What begins in quiet trust expands beyond control, turning in a thirst into a living soul. Every empty place once dry now feels awakened from inside. What was hollow fills with motion. What was silent starts to move. Overflow from within me, living water rising free, not contained, not held inside, flowing wide and multiplied. Overflow from within. Let the deeper life begin. No longer chasing distant echoes for relief, no longer negotiating thirst with disbelief. There's abundance growing underneath my breath, stronger than the fear of loss or death. From the inside out it flows, and everybody knows. Overflow from within, living water rising free, not contained, not held inside, flowing wide and multiplied. Overflow from within. Let the deeper life begin. Truth can sit inside the mind and never change a thing. Stored like information that refuses to take wing. Understanding grows in value when it shapes the way I move. Not in what I say I believe, but in what I choose to do. There's a difference between hearing and embodying the sound, between repeating sacred words and letting them resound in the rhythm of decisions, in the patterns of the day, where conviction meets behavior in a steady way. Knowledge finds its meaning when action gives it breath. Live what you know, let it show, not just words, but overflow. Live what you know, let it grow in every step you choose to go. displayed. Quiet satisfaction in aligning what I say. Consistency creates a kind of freedom in the mind, where belief and daily living intertwine, not divided into parts, but integrated hearts. Understanding deepens when obedience is real. Live what you know, let it show. Not just words, but overflow. Live what you know, let it grow. In every step you choose to go. Fulfillment isn't hidden in applause or grand design. It's discovered in the small things, practiced over time. When what I've learned becomes the language of my days, happiness begins to raise, not from theory I defend, but truth I choose again. Live what you know, let it show. Not just words, but overflow. Overflow. Live what you know, let it grow. Let it grow. In every step you choose to go. There's a difference in being seen and being truly known. Beyond the surface version I have always shown. Past reputation, past the role I play. Into the quiet parts I don't display. Nothing hidden, nothing dressed to impress. No performance required for access. Awareness deeper than appearance or sound. Recognition where real trust is found. You see beyond the noise I make. You stay when others hesitate. Known and not alone, fully seen, fully home. Not a face inside a crowd, but a voice you call out loud. Known and not alone, held in what we've grown. Connection isn't distant or reserved for special days. It moves in constant awareness through ordinary ways. Familiarity built on presence, not display. A steady bond that doesn't sway. No disguise to maintain, no distance to explain. Known and not alone, fully seen, fully home. Not a face inside a crowd, but a voice you call out loud. Known and not alone, held in what we've grown. a crowd, louder but a voice you call out loud. Known and known alone, held in what we grow. There was striving in the system, lines drawn tight and clear, rules that measured every motion, keeping conscience near. Yet beneath the structure something deeper called my soul. Not another list to follow, but a love that made me whole. What I ride was not a burden dressed in sacred tone, but an open-handed giving I had never known. Layer after layer, falling gently into place. Not subtraction, but expansion in a different space. Not a code to memorize, but a life before my eyes. From fullness to fullness we receive, freely given, freely breathe. Mercy flowing without end, truth alive again and again. From fullness to fullness we stand, held inside a better plan. There's a difference in the atmosphere where love defines a way. Not compliance born of pressure, but a brighter kind of day. Something living in the language, something warm and real. Not a distant regulation, but a presence I can feel. Every moment brings another layer still unfolding. A generosity never withholding, not restrained by yesterday, but renewed in every way. From fullness to fullness we receive, freely given, freely breathe. Mercy flowing without end, truth alive again and again. From fullness to fullness we stand, held inside a better plan. What was written once in stone now breathes within the heart. Not erased but completed in a deeper start. This is more than obligation, more than duty's tone. It's relationship awakened, no longer alone. Grace unfolding into living truth, fresh each day like living proof. From fullness to fullness, freely give, freely breathe. Mercy flow without end, truth alive again and again. From fullness to fullness we stand, held inside a better